there will be 4 different startups that will present. It's again an international bunch of people. There's Johanna from Finland, there's someone from Spain, and then we have 2 other really interesting startups. So I would actually say if the 4 of you could just line up here in front, you all get 5 minutes exact. I'm going to be really strict about that. I'm also not going to interrupt you in between. So after 5 minutes, the mic will stop, and then it's up for the next person. So is the crowd ready for the pitches? If so, give them a big round of applause. Let's get them pumped. And then I'd like Johanna to start.
45 minutes. That is the time that teachers have to deliver their teaching against the curriculum, at least in Finland. So time is really a value for the teacher. On the other hand, digitalization is here to stay. Devices, digital tools, digital content. That's part of the digital DNA of our students. My children tell me that every time they are using tablets for school, it takes a lot of time before everybody's on the same page, using the same web pages, devices are ready, and so on. It's a lot of hassle. No wonder all teachers, or some teachers, may be hesitant to use technology for school. "10 seconds. That is the time that is used if you use Cuppla for all that hassle. It takes 10 seconds to enroll your device to the solution. Push all digital content to all the student devices and really start the class. It takes 10 seconds instead of that 1/3 of 45 minutes, which it normally takes. It takes 15 to 20 minutes many times. So, Cuppla helps teachers to digitalize their class effortlessly. Teachers can collect all digital content into one location and push it to student devices effortlessly. And it saves time, it saves money, because the students can use their own devices. Cuppla software combines device and learning management. It has been developed together with teachers and students from Finland and Estonia. And it supports multiple platforms and bring your own device. And it is cloud-based service, so it is truly scalable. Our business model is very simple. It is based on monthly subscription fee of €1 per user per month. The customers can be individual schools from private or public side, or they can be districts, municipalities, or cities. We are already international, but we are aiming to grow very aggressively. This year has been all about direct selling or streamlining the process, forming global partnerships, and next year's will be all about further growing local partnerships, selling to them, and also automating the sales process and support model. We do realize that there is competition. We have carried out actually a very thorough competitor analysis with 70 different competitors. But we understand that we are the only solution that combines device and learning management. We have been developed in Finland based on the respected Finnish school system. And we support multiple platforms and bring your own device. Our team has very long global background in device management, change management, and end-user support. And naturally, in our extended team, we have teachers. We also have university researchers, developers, and sales experts. Our team is also strong in execution. We established our company in January 2016. Since then, we have launched our scalable product in March, and we have already made first sales deals to Finland, Estonia, and Bangladesh. And we are aiming to go global as soon as possible. Right now, we are in our seed funding round. And we are looking for good partners, maybe board members, So you have an opportunity to invest of 500,000 euros. And that money will be used for international growth, R&D, sales and marketing, and so on. So if you want to be part of our journey, I welcome you. We have a stand over there. Please come and talk to me or us. We really would like you to be part of our journey. I'm Johanna Kartila-Malmivaara, the CEO of Cuppla Technology. Thank you.
Okay, so hello, thank you for attending to the pitch. We are TheJuice. This is Martin, I'm the co-founder. I was supposed to talk about this number, 17, which is actually the amount of hours secondary students spend studying at their houses, besides the time they spend at school. And they used to do it like quite easy. We used to have a book, a piece of paper, and a pencil, and we used to study like that, just like that. But nowadays they are digital natives, so they have like this bunch of different devices and formats. They read blogs, they consume videos on YouTube, they listen to audios, and they have like a lot of this content. And 17 is actually the more or less the amount of time a secondary teacher spends at their houses preparing those lessons and those contents for the students. And it's really time consuming for them. And it tends to be not in a really ugly, beautiful format, because they are not professionals of design or of creating content. So it's really frustrating for them because they are not able to motivate their students. And it's also really frustrating for our students because they have like this overwhelming amount of information to consume at their houses. And that's why we help teachers transforming any written content into infographic, quizzes, and other formats that students love, and we do it automatically. So basically, we use natural language processing, which is a part of artificial intelligence. We take text like this one from Nikola Tesla, which is actually that large. Okay, and then what we do is we transform it into an infographic like the one on the left. Okay, what we do is we take the text, that is this one from the right. We can highlight the most important parts. We can highlight the keywords and the events and the information that we want. We remove the rest, and we attach more extra information like pictures and icons and things like those, and then create those sort of pills, I would say, which can be audios, which can be infographics, which can be tweets or audios or mainly anything. That one, I think it's pretty awesome what I said. Okay, but obviously we are not home alone, and there are some competitors already, because for many we are only another content tool. In that panorama there are already some big corporations. I only put a few of them. There are also some startups working on the content side, and that's why, we help, their solutions are between those that are really easy for teachers to use and those that are cool for the students. And our proposal is 99% automatic for teachers, and they only need to press some buttons. And also it's like 100% sexy for the students, because it's really adapted to their lifestyle and devices. You already know that there's going to be like a big amount of students in 2.7 billion students by 2013. And we want to take a piece of that cake of the student wall, and so that's why we are offering like a free version of our product, which takes the information from open sources. It comes with our logo and our templates, and we have a paid version for publishers. So we take their information, their content, and transform it into with our platform. Who are we? We are these guys here. We have an A team. Jesus Martin, co-founder. I have a design background. There's also Lucas, which is our full stack developer. We are both part of Viva, which is part of the BBVA group. We are actually the technological part of the BBVA. This is an entrepreneurship product. And we have already done some achievements. Yes. We already have 3 MVPs that you can test. Actually, our stand is right there, so you can go there and test them. And you can create infographics, you can create quizzes automatically from Wikipedia. You can also create summaries out of any article on internet. And actually, we are looking for publishers to do our magic with their content. But don't forget that we are doing it because it matters, because 17 is a really big number for students and for teachers, and we want to make students, and we want to short that number. and we want to make our students happier. And so if you have any question, you can find us there, or you can find us in our stand. So thank you very much.
My name is Valerii, and I will represent the YaClass company. So what we do? We are the service, digital service for schools, for K-12 schools. And, we delivering very simple thing. The YaClass is a huge database of tasks in school curricula. And how do we achieve it? We have a unique algorithm which is capable to generate out of one simple task hundreds or thousands of similar versions with different parameters. So it's the same task but different parameters. And our technology is capable to generate tasks not only in exact sciences but also in music, languages, biology, chemistry, etc. So what's good in this technology? The methodology of this in learning process is learning by doing. So every student can start solving the task, and if he or she is wrong, he can see an explanation, a solution steps, how to solve the problem. We can see an example here of logarithms. And after that, he can repeat one more time and receive a fresh version of the same task. And by this, he remembers the solution and practically do the training. This technology already implemented in 5 countries, and our auditory is more than 1 million active students. In each country, the technology is adapted for local government curricula and translated, of course, to this language. What do we sell? So we have B2C sales to parents who are willing better performance for their kids. And the platform is publicly available for all of the world. You can Google it, come and start the training. Second channel is schools. Teachers are searching for instruments to make their life easier, and we are giving them a huge database of tasks which they can use to build their own curricula or use the state standard curricula, and to simplify their life in checking the tasks, homeworks, sending exams, and different other practices. As we see, teachers save about 1/3 of their task in practical training. Instead of checking the textbooks, the system do all the work manually. And as well, YaClass solve problem of cheating. So that each student will receive individual version of the task. Currently, we have these results, little bit over 500,000 in year revenue, but we are growing more than twice every year, and are really willing to expand to the new markets. This is why we are here searching for new partners. So what are our model? We basically split the effort we need to start the business in new country into 3 parts. So one part is on our side, it's the platform. Someone should do the IT stuff and deliver stable quality service. We have a good franchise model, and the second part go for the content. Someone should do the content. Publisher or freelance teachers or someone should fulfill the database. Of course, we have a ready-made materials just to be translated. And the last part is the distribution. someone should do the sales. So if you have distribution channels, you are welcome to talk with us. What next? Here we see an agenda how fast we can run a new country. We need 6 months to start a new business. And here we see our contacts. Also, we have our stand here. So everyone who is doing business in K-12 are welcome to talk. My name is Valerii, and thank you for being here.
Rasim from Woppy. First of all, I want to start with a...
Once upon a time, 5 geniuses from the edge of space traveled to the planet called Earth to bring something wonderful out of that place. They visited 5 ancient trees. Together, they created 5 various pieces. Once they got together, children were ready to discover Woppy's never-ending game of study.
What is Woppy? Woppy is a computer made from wooden components and is designed for children. To use Woppy, they need to gather 5 wooden pieces and step into the world of Wopparium that offers special fun trainings, exclusive video content, and interactive experiences. Every experience makes them feel encouraged to invent, create, and express themselves. For instance, to play chess, first they will need to learn how to build a chessboard. To explore stars and space, they need to create their own telescope. To make this dream come true, we need your help. With your help, children will be able to educate themselves without even realizing that they're having fun.
Yes, as our team, what we are doing. When we analyze, everyone can hear me, or yeah, it's okay then. When we analyze today, we see that there are lots of consumption, competition, and passive screen time. And with Woppy, we try to change it into production cooperation and active learning. But how can we realize this dream? As anybody knows about global goals of 17, as the 4th point is the quality of education. And we want to take action to change kids' mindset from consumption to production. Maybe this, Mrs. Engberg defines our aim really clear. With partnership, we can clean the world. It's our aim. In order to realize this aim, we just inspire from 5 different shapes, and we try to refer these shapes into characters. As you see, some pyramids, planets, and one house. And we change all that shapes into characters. And all characters has some mottos. And with our mottos, we try to inspire or empower kids to use their hands to produce something. After this inspiration, we just designed this Woppy. As you see, first of all, what's the Woppy? This is the all wooden parts. This is keyboard, mouse, everything is wooden. And by this wooden, this is like a Lego. They combine all these together, and you see this shape of our Woppy. And this is welcome. Woppy is a kind of a combination of hardware, software, and sharing platform. This is our interface, and then this screen welcomes kids about the nickname and the age group. This is kind of a Linux-based, Debian and Raspbian. This is a combination of that type of operating system. As you see, this is our interface. All these characters refer some discipline, and in the center of discipline, this is a Wopparium, our sharing platform. It's like a tree in our world. And as you see, this is the identity card of kids and the chest. I will show afterwards. This is one of our folder. As you see, this is the journey, and this is a challenge or the difficulties that kids can produce or do. And all these information stored in here. This is like a personal Wikipedia of kids. You see, whatever they learn, then after they transfer into this chest. And then this is a kind of a gamification of our system. As you see, this is the yellow part. If you don't feed any discipline, this is kind of a tree, and it started to be yellow like this one. And our Wopparium is a sharing platform. It's share, collaborate, and discuss. As you know, this is the 2018 PISA adds new discipline as a collaborative problem solving, and we try to just inspire kids or empower kids to produce something with their hands. What we are doing right now, we need your help. We are still in R&D process, and we just really need expert idea to develop this idea. Thank you for listening to me. Can you please just send me an email by using rasim.woppy.cc. Thank you for listening to me.